What's up, you fuckheads? How we doing, man? Welcome to this video recap of week 13. I know I have been absent. I do apologize. A lot of shit's going on in my life. Let's see, weeks, months ago, there was a hurricane, and there was a mini hurricane that came through. I'm transitioning to a new position in our company, which takes on more responsibility and a promotion, which hopefully will pan out by the end of the month. Let's see. I'm also going to propose a week from Saturday. So I'm excited about that. So I got a lot of shit in my life right now, and I haven't really good stuff, a lot of good stuff. But I haven't really been able to do these videos, and shame on me for fucking doing it because what sets our league apart from other leagues, and in my opinion, it's shit like this. And I know that I've sucked this year. I have lacked in my responsibilities, and it's felt like just another fucking week in and week out. And I hope that is not the case in the future. I do not want that to be the case. So I do apologize. However, a lot of shit has happened since the last time we went through. Let's just segue to college football for a hot minute. My Clemson Tigers have disappointed me all fucking year. And I swear to God, if I watch DJ throw another 3rd and 8 screen pass, I might literally rip my own eyeballs out and eat them so I don't have to fucking watch the Clemson Tigers ever again. But luckily, we have this new freshman coming in. He looks all right. Day late, a dollar short. I mean, if we put him in during the South Carolina game, right, and he ended up winning that game, and then during the ACC championship game, we just played him, we would probably be in the playoffs right now and have kind of a new hot quarterback. So we'll see where he goes. He looked very immature throughout the year. Maybe he hasn't practiced with the ones. Maybe that's a big difference. I don't know. Hopefully he gets it together. If not, we need another damn quarterback because I am not watching that shit ever again in my life. I promise you that. Secondly, Bama lost, so sucks what happens over there. But it's good to see Michigan, Ohio State, Georgia. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, let's see what else has happened. So shout out to my boy Dieter Hunger for the week that you beat me. I think it was like week 5, week 6, somewhere in there. It's got to be week. Let's see. I think it's week 7 or 8. He sent me a bottle of Yellowstone, maybe in memory of the fucking show, maybe not, I don't know, but this shit was good. Thank you. Kudos to you, sir. And a special shout out, Dilly Dilly. This is the last of it, by the way, so I appreciate it. I just watched, let's see, fucking Numbnuts throw his weekly interception. I don't know what the fuck he was throwing to Mr. Derek Carr, but anywho's, so we're back. A lot of shit's going down, guys. Appreciate your patience, and I'm excited about the playoffs. Joe, I hate it for you, bro, but I don't hate it at the same time. In case you don't know what's going on, in one of his other leagues, he had to win his matchup to knock me out of the playoffs, and he would have been in the playoffs, and he lost by 0.64 points. So I'm in the playoffs there. Last week pretty much locked me up for the playoffs in this league. Sucks to suck. Fuck you. Eat a dick, Mr. Hans Buttplower. So all that being said, last week I was sweating bullets. Bullets. I actually went to bed, couldn't sleep. I was rolling around. I kept pulling up ESPN app. I might as well just watch the fucking game because I could not stand to watch this game. It was bringing me so much anxiety. But goddamn, there is not a stat correction, and we will get to that in a minute. But anyway, fast forward. Let's see. So let's just jump right into it this week, honestly. I'm not the OEA lineup, but I'm guaranteed goddamn to you I'm the narrowest victory this week. I am pretty positive in that. 116.8 points to 115, Mr. Potato Princess. I have 2-0 against you, thank God. Because if I had lost to you at all this year, I would never fucking hear the end of it. Still, without a first and a second round pick, you did pretty damn good, honestly. You're still neck and neck with Joel for the penis trophy, so kudos to you, bro. But anyway, I am on an extremely hot 6-game win streak. I went from 2-5 straight to 8-5. And if I win this week, and two of the top or two people that are 9-5, if two of them lose, and I score one more point than Unicorns and then some, I get a bye week this week. So it's an important week, man. Real important. I scored 116.8 points versus Potato fucking Princess, 115. All right. Derek Carr, 17 points, which he scores 17 every week. He throws one interception, 2 touchdowns, and like 300 yards, 250, and that's what you get out of Derek Carr. And he does the same thing tonight. He has no passing touchdowns. He's got about $125, $150 in an interception at halftime. That's what he fucking does. On the flips, all right. So this game started out hot, right? So 1 o'clock game came around. We'll get into all that. But Derek Carr, 17 points. Christian McCaffrey, 24.6 points. Thank God. Because Jeff Wilson scored nothing. And I mean, fucking nothing. You're starting running back, 0.3 points, 1 carry for 5 yards. Get the 3 yards. Get the fuck out of here, bro. CeeDee Lamb, 17.9. Amon-Ra, bro. The Egyptian god, he's a football fucking god. 32.10 points. Throwing a 30-burger down. Mark Andrews just sucked. He's still like the number 2 tight end this year at 7 points. Olave, man. I should have played Christian Watson or whatever from Green Bay. Olave, 8.5. Butker, 2. Patkers, 7 points. Flip side, Hurts was putting the wood to me at like 1 o'clock, and I was like, God damn, this game could not end soon enough. A 36.40 burger. He had 3 touchdowns and 1 running touchdown, and he fumbled. Like, thank God he fumbled. I might have lost this game. Raheem Mostert, on the flip side of the Miami, he only had 7 carries, so 8 carries total for the Miami Dolphins, which is ridiculous. Cordell Patterson, 6 points. And then I was watching the like 4 o'clock game, whatever. Tyler Lockett's going ham. He'd already got 36 points from Jalen Hurts, and Lockett got 26 at the fucking 4 o'clock game. I was like, God damn it. I feel like I was going to lose. Josh Palmer, 9.5. Cole Kmet, 10.2. Thank God Pittman put up a turn, 2.6, and Myers, 6 points, and the Broncos D got him 14. I ate. Whew. That was so fucking close. On the flip, next game was very close too. So Hans Buttpower lost to J-Vid, 91.6 points to 97.7 points, roughly a 6-point swing. Hans Buttpower made a mistake. I didn't make the same mistake, but I dropped this guy. So Deshaun Watson got him 6.3 points. Was not pretty. David Montgomery, 14.7. DeAndre Swift, 19.10. Cortland Sutton, 0 points, bro. I dropped his ass this week. Justin Jefferson, 15, doing his thing. Schultz, no nothing. 4.3. Devin Singletary, 11.10. Greg Zuerlein, 10 points for your kicker. Holy shit, I didn't even know that was possible. He had 5 field goals and 1 extra point. God damn, only 10 points. Eagles D got you 11. Flip side, J-Vid, Dak Prescott, 17.8. Austin Eckler, 9.7. Chubb, 8. Jamar Chase, 13.2. And the only reason he won, I feel like, is because A.J. Brown put a 30-burger on you at 30.9 points. Joe Everett, 10. Kenneth Walker, 3. Jay Sanders, 4 points. And the Vikings D got you 0. All right. Next up, we have got we suck again, aka Joel Lucas, versus Team Young Ho. This motherfucker is on a 1-win streak. He's 6-7. He's beginning to beat down, but his team showed out. So always suck again, scored 81.64 points to Team Young Ho, 129.54 points. Always suck again has Joe Burrow, who's a stud at 30 points. Jamal Williams has been pretty good this year, like a la the fucking top 10 scoring running back in the country at 9.5. But ETN didn't do good, 5.1. Deebo Samuel didn't do great, 9.3. Evans has been hit and miss, 7.9. Conklin, 1.9. K Williams, the running back, I don't know who the fuck that is for the Rams, 0.9 points. Robbie Gould got you 10 points, 4 field goals, and 3 extra points. Jesus. Commanders D got you 7 on the flip side. Was not enough to beat Jared Goff for 24.6. Dalvin Cook just is studs every year. 15.3. Isaiah Pacheco is finally taking over that backfield after Numbnuts got hurt, 19.84. Stephon Diggs, 18.7. DK Metcalf. Who saw the fucking Seattle wide receivers do well this year? I did not, but DK got 25.7. Moreau, 3.7. Alvin Kamara, though, going up a big dud, but it doesn't matter because you won anyway. 4.7. Waiku, he dropped 10 points. Ravens D got you 7. Yeah, whooped that ass. So we'll get to the standings here in a few minutes. We have got the fucking donkey lineup of the week. The donkey fucking lineup of the week. Mr. Tua legit to quit. Mr. 9-4 got his ass whooped by Unicorns and then some. 65.10 points versus 101.82 points. First up, so Tua legit to quit had Josh Allen at 15.9. He's not been in quite himself the second half of this year. Najee Harris 9.7 sucks. Taylor Gibson 7.98 sucks. Jalen Waddle didn't really show out like he normally does. 1.40 points. T motherfucking Higgins 11 points. That's my boy from Clemson. Travis Kelce 4.6. Gabe Davis, the plug it and forget it guy, 8.50. Ryan Suckup 3 points. Steelers D got you 3. He had Geno Smith and he had Tua Tagovailoa sitting on his bench. Tua didn't do as good, but Geno would have probably won or got you closer to a victory. Probably would have won either game though. Patrick Mahomes 19.82. Derrick Henry, dude. Where's King Henry? 4.8 points. Saquon Barkley 16.6. Juju 5. Darius Slayton 12. The Muth at 9 points. Samaje P. Ryan. That's going to be a good pickup this year. 21.50 points. Mayor 5 points. Seahawks D got you 8 points. And you, my friend, are in the playoffs. I need to get 1 more point than you this week, though. Next up, we have got, next up, we have the Oh Yeah lineup of the week. The Oh Yeah, Mr. fucking Waffle King laying his fucking big dick out there on the table, doing his thing. Mr. 145.64 points. Nothing you can do, ball buster. You are 1 loss away from basically wearing a dick trophy, but you're still 1 game ahead. We'll get to that in a minute. 145.64 versus 101.3. Mr. Doffel King, Mr. Waffle King, Tom Brady 18.10 points, Ezekiel at 16.6, Rashad White, man, 12.9, he's coming on his own. Devontae Adams had a great game, 36.7, Tyreek the Freak 28.10, Dawson Knox those 0 points, ouch. Alan Lazard 9.2, Dan Carlson 6, Niners D 18 points. Man, that's insane. On the flip side, you ballbuster lost with Justin Herbert going for 19.1. Ramondre Stevenson is pretty solid now. RB, the running back from Lima, he's the running back. 9.8 points. Miles Sanders 10.8. Keenan Allen 17.8. Zay Jones 2.6. Kittle Me Timbers 3.2. He's been like a shell of himself all year. Holland 6, Fulks 0, and the Browns D got 32 points. Congratulations. That is a lot of fucking points. Last but not least, we have got Hagen going 83.58 points versus Publix Baker Mayfield, 73.28 points. That is abysmal, but you're not the donkey, but you're close. This is a pretty low scoring match. So Hagen had Lamar Jackson get 1.3 points. I think he got hurt. Josh Jacobs 22 points, like the #1 running back in all formats. Latavius Murray 8.10, Ayuk 7.1. Cooper just sucks. I don't know why he drafted him. 6 points. Taysom Hill, fuck that guy for tight ends, 12.3 points. Adam Thielen 3.6 3.7, abysmal. Justin Tucker, 2 points. Cowboys D got 21 points, which is insane. Flip side, Aaron Rodgers only got 13.6. Aaron Jones, 7.5. Jonathan Taylor, 11.8. Let's see. Chris Godwin, 10.3. Pickens is usually pretty good. Didn't really do a lot. 0.7. 1 for 2. TJ Hawkstrap, 5.3. Dameon Pierce, 11. God, I hate that. McPherson, 6. And the Bills D, 7 points. That is the lineups, guys. We have got one more week. Next week, we will dub a penis head trophy, and basically the playoffs are set. Just depends who's getting a bye and who's not at this point. And basically the way it's sitting is Waffle King, Team JViv, and Tua Legitimate all tied at the top. Basically points for are the tiebreaker in that order. And then it's Team Hagen, Teams Unicorns, and then some, and then me. If I play Team Hagen this week, so if I win and I score one more point than 10 Unicorns and then some, and 2 of the top 3 lose, which it's possible, it's not crazy that scenario, I could be in a bye week. So I literally went from dead fucking last to possibly having a bye week in the playoffs in like 7 weeks, which is insane run, dude. Six wins, regardless. I made the playoffs, but 6 wins in a row. That is insane. Like I went, and I'm gonna mention when has 7, like last week, like I was 7-5 or whatever in like a shit ton of leagues, and I was like just out of the playoffs. When has a winning record ever been like way out of the playoffs? Like, okay, 500, maybe 1 over, but like 7-5, that is not outrageous. 8-5 is barely making it. This is an insane year. This is ridiculous. Anyway, the bottom 2 guys, we have All Shucks who suck again, and the Potato Princess fighting for dead last. Now, I will say, if both of you guys win for whatever reason this week, and Publix Baker Mayfield loses, you guys could be fighting for who's last. And it all's going to come down to points for this week. So Publix Baker Mayfield is hoping one of the 2 you lose, and he's hoping that one of you go, oh, well, it doesn't matter because Publix Baker Mayfield plays Potato Princess. So it kind of doesn't matter. He kind of sets his own fate there, right? So we'll see how all that goes. Let's see what else we got. Weekly report. Let's jump in there. Jay Crable, of course, had the highest scoring quarterback, 36.4, 0 points from Jalen Hurts. I had the highest scoring running back, 24.6 for Christian McCaffrey. Adams had 30.6 points. That's Devontae Adams for the Dolphin domination. Taysom Hill, that retard for tight end, 12.3 points for Hagen. Zerline, 10 points for Hans. And Ballbuster had the defense for 32 points. Geno Smith, 25.98 points for the QB. Tony Pollard, 23.6. Terry Scary, all sitting on these benches, 23.5 for Unicorns. Van Damage 11.8. Noel Joel had 5 points. Mentioned JViv had the Bucks D sitting on his bench. Most efficient manager was JViv, 115 points out of 119. Least efficient was Crimson Tide, 65 points out of a maximum 90. Highest points in the loss, sucks to suck. Jay Crable. Lowest points in win, Hagen, lucky bastard. Blowout was Van Damage versus Noel Joel. I had the nearest victory, obviously. Dolphin domination had the overachiever. He scored way more points in his projection, 145 points. And the underachievers, Crimson Tide, no shock there. Man, it's a lot to take in. But guys, I appreciate everything you've done. I'm sorry this year has not quite been the same. I have not quite been there for you guys, but you know what? We're pushing for the playoffs, guys. Good luck and go fuck yourselves. In true to form, they really know it.